Who took the bomb?
Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel, my 12 subscriber channel. So if you're one of my 12 subscribers and you're watching, welcome and I love you. It is currently December 30th and I am at home. It's really hot outside and I'm at home. You know why? Because I have COVID. I have coronavirus. Yes, yes, that's right. In the big 2025, right before the new year. So there's a really good chance that I'm still gonna be infected tomorrow and I don't wanna be a selfish little prick. So I might be spending New Year's Eve alone at my house for the first time ever, and I'm really, really sad about it. But it's okay, because it's a great time to reset and restart our lives and become the people that we want to become. I'm going a little stir crazy, I'm not gonna lie, just because sorry, just because I was working so much over this holiday period that I haven't had like more than 2 days off of work in a row, and now I'm just like, oh, what do I do with myself? So I thought, what a great opportunity to make my vision board for 2026. You guys can make one with me. We can do it together. It's just like you're here in my bedroom. I'm gonna go through my list of materials. This is hopefully all stuff that you might already have at home and you don't need to go out and buy. Just get creative. Use things that you already have. First thing you'll need is an A3 piece of paper. Try not to get something as flimsy as this, but this is just what I had lying around. This year I'm just putting a little calendar on it. This I just printed off Canva. This is like an already made template. Some pen and paper, stickers. I like to put all my stickers in, what is this called? What is this called? A pair of scissors, some glue, label maker. Listen, this is definitely not essential. I just have this paper. These are like scrapbook pages. This is like random scrap. Wrapping paper, old calendars, old books. I've got old magazines. I've got, these Mina Gilligan scrapbook books. These are really great actually. I do recommend. Got those. What else? I'm trying to keep all my little scraps of things I cut out in a little bag. And even I have some photos that didn't make it into my scrapbook this year. Don't know why. Look, here's me in Twilight. Let's take a little rewind and let's look back and reflect on my vision board from last year. Hi, hello, how are we doing? I'm really close now. So here's my 2025 vision board. It sucks. It sucks because I don't think I really thought about what I wanted, and then I just threw a load of crap on, and I didn't even like hang it up anywhere I could see. So like, I wasn't even aware of my visions. First thing on here, Japan. I did not go to Japan this year. However, I am going to Japan very early next year, so I call this a success. Movie. I shot a movie, like a short film, in 2024, and I was hoping to have it edited and submitted to festivals by now. But that still hasn't happened. However, the timeline is still looking good for it to happen early next year. Fringe. So this was in relation, not to this Fringe, I already had this Fringe, but to the Melbourne Fringe Festival. This is something I completed! Woo! This is something I did. I wrote and directed and produced my very first comedy play, and I debuted it at Melbourne Fringe, and it was probably the highlight of my year. It was so fun. I loved being my own boss. I loved working towards a goal like that. I got to do it with some of my best friends, and listen, there's one review of the play online, and it's a bad review. Womp womp. And I don't give a shit actually, because I'm rewriting it and I'm bringing it back to the Melbourne Comedy Festival, and I feel really accomplished, and that's all that matters. Because I'm learning to trust myself and my own artistic vision. And the review, they made some really good points. They made some really good points in the review. If you want to go watch my Fringe vlog, it's on my channel. You can go watch that. License. Did not get the license yet. However, was actively driving and doing lessons. Drove more than I've ever driven. Was able to drive to work, drive home from work. I've kind of paused now just because I haven't had any time. But I think when I get back from Japan, I'll be on track and hopefully I'll be able to get it before my 24th birthday. Job. So I think this was to get a new job. Didn't happen. Probably saddest, probably like, I don't want to say it failed, but like, yeah, just really tough out here. I like did some job interviews and just nothing came of them, but it's okay. I think the real goal now should be quitting my current job, which is something I'm really scared to do. Like, I think that's one of the scariest things, is just to quit and be unemployed for a while, because I like won't have a routine. I won't know like what's gonna happen. But I think if I don't quit now, like I'm just gonna be held back forever and I'll be in this one job forever and I'm just never gonna leave unless I do it now while I live at home, and I still can. Last one, band. Did not happen, but did do some jam sessions. I'm still hopeful. Listen, we did some of the things on this vision board. Some of these things are going to be accomplished very soon. I just think everyone needs to remember that time is linear, and we tend to, like even with the vision board, we tend to like break time down into segments, to years, to decades. You have to have this done by this time, this deadline, or else you're a failure. But again, but like I said, time is linear. Time is a natural progress. Your goals are going to shift and change. You know what? It actually doesn't fucking matter how long it takes you to achieve your goals. And it doesn't matter if you change your goals. You go, actually, that's not a goal anymore. Like, it doesn't fucking matter, okay? And I think I just got really in my head this year about being like, fuck, I'm 23, I'm behind. I still live at home, I still work my stupid retail job, I don't know what I'm doing, I can't drive, but I have so much time. I'm practically a little baby. I practically just came out of the womb. I have my whole life to complete these goals. So yeah, now we've reflected. That was step 1. Let's move on to step 2. Let's plan our new vision board. I was also thinking about how I completed some goals this year that I didn't even have on the vision board. Like, I learned to sew. Never sewn before. Now I can sew a garment. Self-discovery is a beautiful thing. So what should I put on my vision board for 2026? Maybe I'll make like a mind map. I shouldn't put anything on there that like I shouldn't put Japan on there, because like that's already like going to happen. Like, it's locked in. Okay, well, that's good. Music, job, move out, license, playwriting. Should I do like a self one? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, mind map. Okay, job. Quit. Do I want to get a job, or do I want a career job, or do I just want like any job? I guess career job. Do I want to move out, or do I want to move away? Here's my mind map in case you were curious. Now let's put it all on the actual vision board, and then you can put it somewhere that you're gonna look at it every day. Maybe it's the back of the toilet door. Maybe it's somewhere in your bedroom, in your pantry, wherever you be. Step 4. Let's make our visions come true, bitches. Here we go. I forgot to mention paper cutter. Great tool. Not necessary, but if you have one, great to use. It's time to let your creativity shine. Your vision board, it needs to be true to you. I find it easiest to do a background and then maybe some like images, then the goals and the title, and then cover the whole thing with stickers. Pink has suddenly become my new favorite color this year, so I'm looking for a very pink 2026. That's another thing, like maybe if you're really strong on aesthetics like me, you want to make a vision board that will also like match the aesthetic you kind of want to achieve next year. That probably sounds a little silly, but like if you're into really vintage things, like why would you not make it like vintage and use vintage materials, vice versa. I literally can't help that I'm the type of person who makes a big mess when I'm crafting. That's how you know you're doing it right? I also am making sure I'm intentionally doing this screen free. Usually when I do crafts, I like to watch YouTube or something stupid, like, but then it kind of like takes away like the, I guess the reason you do it, which is to relax and express yourself. Absolutely love that I'm doing this on my bed. The next thing I said that I wanted to do was to put some images and symbols on here that kind of reflect the visions that I wrote down in my notebook. And also like I really want to add some ribbon here. Really got me cute and cool. Look at this that I found from a Care Bears advent calendar. I like him. That's gonna be me working on my goals. That's gonna be me working really hard. That's what he's representing, his little trophy on his chest. As I go on, the tighter I get, my hair gets flatter, my room gets messier. Here's pretty much the base of my vision board. Here's my car. Here's some like film. This I feel like is a vase, but I'm using it as like a trophy because I'll be winning. Here's some symbols. Here's some symbols for my writing. Some drinks because I want to relax. I want to swim. I want to go somewhere tropical. This is like me being a baddie. This is for good luck. This is like a happy brain. I thought that was fitting. This for like crafting. I thought I'd just put me in there because like I'm the vision. And now I'm gonna make like 2026 here and like all the things around here. It's not looking good for tomorrow, can I just say? But like, that's fine. Guess it means it can only go up from here, hey? I feel like the number, it has to stand out. Like, this is my year. This is 2026. Envisioning my life is like, it's tough work. Maybe I'll just print the letters and I'll come back. Okay, I'm done. Please. Hold your applause. Let me show you. Let me show you how it turned out. Oh. Yes, my vision board, my mood board, my goals, my manifestations, my dreams, all compiled here. Let me show you. So I actually just printed this out from Pinterest. You know how Pinterest is. I unfortunately do not know who the original artist is. And then I kind of summarized the little goals I made using my label maker so it's easy to read. And then I covered the whole thing in an abundance of stickers because I just think it makes it look better. On the back, I put my mind map and I gave it a little kiss for good luck. I think I'm gonna hang this on the back of my bathroom door because I'll look at it every time I shower, and I shower every day. So I'll look at it every day while I'm in the shower and be like, yes, I'm gonna do all those things. I'm such a boss bitch. Goodbye 2015, hello 2016. Okay, thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you all make your own vision boards and that all your dreams come true this 2026. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't start a snark Reddit about me. Alright. Thank you. I love you. Goodbye. Pray for me. Pray for me so that I'm not alone this New Year's Eve. Hang this up real quick. That door's kind of dirty. Okay, just imagine. Yeah, can't wait to do all these things this year.